Get ready for an engaging conversation filled with insights and inspiration.
Join us as we share our thoughts and experiences in today's lively exchange.
Do you enjoy traveling and going on holidays?
Yes, I love traveling. Exploring new places and experiencing different cultures is always exciting.
That sounds amazing. Have you been on any memorable trips recently?
Yes. Last year I went on a fantastic holiday to Japan. It was such a unique experience. The culture, the food, everything was so fascinating.
Wow, Japan must have been incredible. What was your favorite part of the trip?
Definitely visiting Kyoto. The ancient temples and traditional tea ceremonies were unforgettable. And of course, seeing the cherry blossoms in full bloom was breathtaking.
That sounds magical. I've always wanted to visit Japan. Maybe I'll plan a trip there soon.
You definitely should. It's an amazing destination with so much to offer. Plus, the people are incredibly friendly and welcoming.
Thanks for sharing your travel experiences. I'll definitely consider Japan for my next holiday.
My pleasure. I'm sure you'll have an incredible time. Let me know if you need any tips or recommendations for your trip.
Hey there, have you seen the latest smartphone that just hit the market?
Oh yeah, I heard about it. The one with the revolutionary camera features, right?
Exactly. It's got this new AI-powered camera system that supposedly takes professional-grade photos with just a tap.
Wow, that sounds impressive. I'm always amazed by how fast technology advances.
Tell me about it. Just a few years ago, we never would have imagined having such powerful cameras in our pockets.
True. And speaking of technology, have you tried out those new smart home devices yet?
Oh, you mean like the smart thermostats and lighting systems?
Yeah, those. I recently installed a smart thermostat in my house, and it's been a game changer. I can control the temperature from my phone no matter where I am.
That's so convenient. I've been thinking about getting some smart bulbs for my apartment. It'd be nice to be able to adjust the lighting with just a voice command.
Definitely, the convenience and efficiency of these gadgets are unbeatable.
Totally agree, but as much as I love technology, sometimes it feels like we're becoming too reliant on it.
I get what you mean. It's like we're always connected, always plugged in. It can be overwhelming at times.
Exactly. I think it's important to find a balance and not let technology take over our lives completely.
Absolutely. It's all about using technology to enhance our lives, not control them.
Agreed. So, have you heard about the latest advancements in wearable tech?
Oh yeah, I've been keeping up with that. It's amazing how wearables are becoming more than just fitness trackers.
Definitely. I've seen some new smartwatches that can monitor your heart rate, track your sleep patterns, and even take ECG readings.
Wow, that's incredible. It's like having a personal health assistant right on your wrist.
Exactly, and I've heard they're working on integrating even more health features in the future, like blood sugar monitoring and hydration tracking.
That would be a game changer for so many people. It's amazing how technology can improve our health and well-being.
Absolutely, and speaking of health, have you tried any of those meditation apps?
Oh yeah, I use one every day. It helps me relax and clear my mind after a long day.
That's great to hear. I've been thinking about giving meditation a try myself. Maybe I'll download one of those apps and see how it goes.
You should. It's been really beneficial for me. Plus, with all the stress and distractions in our lives, it's important to take some time for self-care.
Definitely. Well, thanks for the recommendation. I'll definitely check it out.
Anytime. And hey, if you ever need help navigating all this new technology, you know where to find me.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It's always nice to have a tech-savvy friend to turn to.
No problem at all. That's what friends are for, right?
Absolutely. All right, I'll let you know how the meditation app goes. Thanks again.
Sounds good. Take care, and don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything.
Hey there, how's it going? Find any new hobbies lately?
Hey, yeah, actually, I've been getting into gardening lately. It's been so rewarding watching my plants grow and thrive.
That's awesome. Gardening can be really therapeutic, huh?
Definitely, there's something so calming about being out in nature and getting your hands dirty.
I totally get that. I've been trying to find a new hobby myself, but I'm not sure where to start.
Well, what are you interested in? Maybe I can help you brainstorm some ideas.
Well, I've always been curious about photography. I love capturing moments and telling stories through pictures.
Photography is a great hobby. There's so much you can explore from landscape photography to portraits to macro shots.
Yeah, exactly, and with all the advancements in technology, it's easier than ever to get started.
Absolutely. You don't even need a fancy camera. A smartphone with a good camera will do just fine.
That's true. Maybe I'll start by taking some photography classes online and see where it takes me.
That sounds like a solid plan. And hey, if you ever want a photography buddy, I'd be more than happy to join you.
Really, that would be awesome. It's always more fun to explore new hobbies with friends.
Definitely. Plus, we can bounce ideas off each other and learn from one another's perspectives.
For sure. Thanks for offering to tag along. I'm really excited to dive into this new hobby.
Of course, anytime. And who knows, maybe we'll discover some hidden talent for photography along the way.
That would be amazing. All right, I'll start looking into those online classes tonight.
Sounds like a plan. And hey, if photography doesn't end up being your thing, there are plenty of other hobbies out there to explore.
That's true. I'll keep an open mind and see where my interests take me.
Exactly. The most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the process of discovering new things.
Agreed. Thanks for the encouragement, friend. I appreciate it.
Anytime. And hey, if you ever need a break from photography, you know where to find me. I'll be in the garden.
Haha, will do. Thanks again and happy gardening.
Happy exploring, and happy snapping.
Hey, have you tried that new restaurant that opened downtown? I heard they serve amazing sushi.
Oh, yeah, I went there last week, and let me tell you, the sushi was out of this world. You have to try it.
That sounds incredible. I'm definitely adding it to my list of places to.
You won't be disappointed. And speaking of food, have you been experimenting with any new recipes lately?
Actually, yes, I've been trying my hand at baking bread from scratch. It's been challenging but also really rewarding.
That's awesome. There's nothing quite like the smell of freshly baked bread filling your kitchen.
Definitely, and it's been fun learning about the science behind bread making, like how yeast works and the importance of kneading the dough.
It's like a delicious science experiment. And hey, if you ever need a taste tester, I'm your guy.
Haha, thanks, I might take you up on that offer. But in the meantime, have you discovered any new ingredients or spices that you're excited to cook with?
Actually, yes. I recently stumbled upon this exotic spice blend called Ras El Hanout. It's got such a unique flavor profile, warm, aromatic, and slightly sweet.
That sounds intriguing. What dishes have you been using it in?
I've been experimenting with Moroccan-inspired dishes, like tagines and couscous. The Ras El Hanout adds such depth and complexity to the flavors.
Wow, that sounds delicious. I'll have to get my hands on some Ras El Hanout and give it a try myself.
Definitely do. And hey, if you need any recipe ideas or cooking tips, you know where to find me.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Cooking can be intimidating sometimes, but having friends like you who are passionate about food makes it so much more enjoyable.
Ah, shucks. Cooking is all about having fun and expressing yourself creatively in the kitchen. And if you end up with a delicious meal at the end, well, that's just the icing on the cake.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for the encouragement, friend. I can't wait to whip up some culinary masterpieces together.
Anytime. And hey, who knows? Maybe we'll even start our own cooking club someday. The possibilities are endless.
That would be amazing, count me in, but for now, let's focus on perfecting that bread recipe of yours.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get baking.
Have you been keeping up with the news lately? There's been so much happening in the world.
Yeah, it's been hard to keep track of everything. What's caught your attention?
Well, the situation in India has been on my mind. The political unrest and protests have been escalating, and it's worrying to see how it's affecting the citizens there.
I know what you mean. It's heartbreaking to see people suffering because of political instability. I hope the situation improves soon.
Me too. On a brighter note, have you heard about the recent breakthrough in renewable energy technology?
No, I haven't. What happened?
Scientists have developed a new solar panel design that's more efficient and cost-effective than ever before. It could revolutionize the way we harness solar energy.
That's incredible. Renewable energy is so important for combating climate change. It's great to hear about advancements like this.
Definitely, and speaking of climate change, did you see the recent report about the alarming rise in global temperatures?
Yes, it's incredibly concerning. Climate change is happening at a faster rate than we anticipated, and we need to take urgent action to address it.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that we all need to do our part to reduce our carbon footprint and protect the planet for future generations.
Agreed. And hey, on a lighter note, did you catch the latest episode of that new TV series everyone's been talking about?
No, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Is it any good?
It's fantastic. The storyline is gripping, the characters are well developed, and the production quality is top-notch. You should definitely give it a watch when you get the chance.
I'll add it to my watch list. It sounds like the perfect way to unwind after a long day.
Definitely. Sometimes it's nice to take a break from the heavy news and escape into a good TV show or book.
Absolutely. It's all about finding that balance between staying informed and taking care of our mental health.
Well said. And hey, if you ever need a recommendation for a feel-good movie or uplifting book, you know where to find me.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It's always nice to have someone to share recommendations and discuss current events with.
Anytime. That's what friends are for, right?
Definitely. All right, let's make a plan to catch up soon and chat some more about what's going on in the world.
Sounds like a plan. Looking forward to it.
Hey, have you read any good books or watched any interesting movies lately?
Oh, absolutely. I just finished reading this amazing novel called The Night Circus. It's a beautifully written story with a magical and enchanting setting.
That sounds intriguing. What's it about?
It's about two young magicians who are pitted against each other in a mysterious competition, but as they compete, they fall in love. The writing is so vivid, it feels like you're actually stepping into the circus itself.
Wow, that sounds like my kind of book. I'll definitely have to check it out.
You won't regret it. And speaking of enchanting stories, have you seen the latest fantasy movie that just came out?
No, I haven't. What's it called?
It's called The Secret of the Forest, and it's a visually stunning film with breathtaking cinematography and special effects.
That sounds amazing. What's the plot?
It's about a young girl who discovers a hidden portal in the forest near her home, leading her to a magical realm filled with mythical creatures and ancient secrets.
That sounds like a captivating adventure. I'll have to make plans to see it soon.
Definitely do. I think you'll really enjoy it, especially if you're a fan of fantasy and adventure.
I'm sure I will. Thanks for the recommendation.
Anytime. And hey, if you're looking for more book recommendations, I've got plenty where that came from.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any favorite genres or authors?
I'm a big fan of historical fiction and mystery novels. Some of my favorite authors include Agatha Christie, Ken Follett, and Philippa Gregory.
Those are some great choices. I'll have to explore more books in those genres.
Absolutely. And if you ever want to swap book recommendations or have a movie marathon, just let me know.
Sounds like a plan. It's always fun to share our love for books and movies with each other.
Definitely. All right. I'll be sure to keep you updated on any new discoveries I make.
Looking forward to it. Until then, happy reading and happy watching.
Same to you. Take care, and see you soon.
Hey, how's your semester going so far? Have you been enjoying your classes?
Hey, yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm really enjoying my psychology class. We've been learning about the different theories of personality, and it's been fascinating.
That sounds interesting. Psychology is such a diverse field with so much to explore. Have you found any theories particularly intriguing?
Definitely. I've been really drawn to Freud's psychoanalytic theory and how it explains the influence of unconscious thoughts and desires on behavior.
Ah, Freud's theories are definitely thought-provoking. It's amazing how his ideas have shaped our understanding of human behavior.
Absolutely. And speaking of learning, have you checked out any online courses or workshops lately?
Yes, actually, I recently enrolled in a coding boot camp to learn web development. It's been challenging, but also really rewarding to see my skills improve.
That's awesome. Coding is such a valuable skill to have in today's tech-driven world. How are you finding the boot camp so far?
It's been intense, but in a good way. The instructors are really knowledgeable, and the hands-on projects have been a great way to apply what I've learned.
That's great to hear. And hey, if you ever need a study buddy or someone to bounce ideas off of, I'm here for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It's always nice to have support and encouragement when tackling something new.
Absolutely. And hey, speaking of learning new skills, have you heard about that new language learning app that everyone's been raving about?
No, I haven't. What's it called?
It's called LinguaLearn, and apparently, it uses some really innovative techniques to help you learn a new language quickly and effectively.
That sounds intriguing. I've been wanting to brush up on my Spanish skills, so maybe I'll give it a try.
Definitely do. And hey, if you need a practice partner to help you hone your Spanish speaking skills, I'm fluent in Spanish, so I'd be happy to help.
Really? That would be amazing. Thank you so much for offering.
Of course, learning a new language is always more fun when you have someone to practice with.
Agreed. Well, thanks again for the tip. I'll definitely look into LinguaLearn and let you know how it goes.
Sounds like a plan. Happy learning, and let me know if you need any help along the way.
Will do. Take care and see you around.
You too. Until next time.
Hey there, how's your fitness routine been going lately?
Hey, it's been going pretty well. Thanks for asking. I've been trying out some new workouts and making healthier food choices.
That's great to hear. Finding a fitness routine that works for you can make such a difference in your overall health and well-being.
Absolutely. And speaking of health, have you tried incorporating any mindfulness or meditation practices into your daily routine?
Funny you should mention that. I actually started meditating a few weeks ago, and it's been really beneficial for reducing stress and increasing my focus.
That's awesome. Meditation has so many mental and physical health benefits. How are you finding it so far?
It's been challenging at times, but also really rewarding. I've noticed that I feel more centered and grounded throughout the day, which has been a game changer.
That's fantastic. And hey, if you ever want some meditation tips or guidance, just let me know. I've been practicing meditation for years, so I'd be happy to help.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Having someone to offer support and encouragement definitely makes the journey easier.
Of course. And hey, speaking of health, have you been staying hydrated and getting enough sleep lately?
That's something I've been trying to work on, actually. I've been making a conscious effort to drink more water throughout the day and establish a consistent sleep schedule.
Good for you. Hydration and sleep are both so important for our overall health and well-being. How's it been going?
It's been a bit of a challenge, especially with my busy schedule, but I'm starting to notice some positive changes in my energy levels and mood.
That's great to hear. Remember, small changes add up over time, so keep up the good work.
Thanks, I will. And hey, speaking of staying healthy, have you tried any new healthy recipes lately?
Yes, actually, I've been experimenting with some plant-based recipes and trying to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into my diet.
That's fantastic. Eating a balanced diet is such an important part of maintaining overall health and vitality.
Absolutely. And hey, if you ever want to swap healthy recipes or meal ideas, just let me know. I'm always looking for new inspiration in the kitchen.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. It's always nice to have a support system when it comes to making healthier choices.
Definitely. Well, keep up the great work on your health and fitness journey. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, you too. Let's keep each other motivated and accountable.
Sounds like a plan. Take care, and see you at the gym soon.
You too. See you there.
Bye.
Hey, how's work been treating you lately? Have you been enjoying your new job?
Hey, yeah, work has been going really well, thanks for asking. I've been settling into my new role and getting to know my colleagues.
That's great to hear. Adjusting to a new job can be challenging, but it sounds like you're handling it like a pro.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been a learning curve, but I'm starting to feel more comfortable and confident in my responsibilities.
Hey there! Have you been keeping up with the latest news on environmental issues and sustainability?
Hey, yes, I have. It's been on my mind a lot lately, especially with all the talk about climate change and its impacts.
That's fantastic. Leading a project team is a great opportunity to showcase your skills and expertise. I have no doubt you'll do an amazing job.
Thanks, I really appreciate the vote of confidence. It's definitely a bit daunting, but I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Absolutely, and hey, if you ever need any tips or resources on living a more sustainable lifestyle, I'd be happy to share what I've learned.
Thanks, I appreciate that. It's always helpful to have support and guidance when trying to make positive changes.
Absolutely, and speaking of sustainability, have you made any changes in your own lifestyle to be more eco-friendly?
Yes, I've been trying to be more conscious of my consumption habits and reduce waste wherever possible. I've started using reusable bags and water bottles, and I'm making an effort to buy products with minimal packaging.
Of course, and hey, speaking of sustainability, have you heard about the recent push for renewable energy sources like solar and wind power?
Yes, I've been following that closely. It's so exciting to see the shift towards clean, renewable energy sources that can help reduce our reliance.
Absolutely, it's hard to ignore the urgency of the situation, especially when we see the devastating effects of climate change happening all around us.
Definitely, but it's not all doom and gloom. There are so many positive initiatives and movements happening as well.
Definitely, investing in renewable energy is essential for building a more sustainable future for generations to come.
Absolutely. And hey, if you ever want to get involved in local environmental initiatives or volunteer with organizations working on sustainability, let me know. It's always nice to join forces with like-minded individuals to make a positive impact.
That sounds like a great idea. Thanks for the offer. Let's keep working together to protect our planet and create a healthier, more sustainable world for all.
Definitely, together, we can make a difference. Here's to a greener future.
Thank you for watching till the end.
Thank you for watching till the end.